It is I! Penelope, it is lovely to meet you. You don't know me.
Hey, what's up? Welcome, traveler!
Alright, also I have Helga,
Generic
Jared,
is the wise.
and Norman with me. They are behind me.
Howdy!
I don't know who those people are.
Yes, Norman.
Welcome to my abode.
You may know me from prize fighting in Humboldt.
Welcome to my abode.
Down by Old Man Gunk.
Enter, traveler.
Down by Old Man Gunk.
I'd like to open the door and just like walk in.
All right.
Yes, alright.
So what you see is maybe the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. There is a man facing away from you, and he's working at a desk, which is a sole source of light in this room. And as you walk in, he hits a button, and a big light flickers to life on the roof, and he turns around, and you see the most generic wizard you've ever seen in your life. You see a man, and he's wearing dark blue robes with little yellow stars on them, and he's got a massive gray beard that almost goes down to his waist, and he's wearing it with long gray hair, and he's wearing a big, wide-brimmed, pointy hat that is made of the same print as his robes.
Nice.
Oh, Tom is still with us.
My name is Asterath.
Howdy!
Hi, Asterath.
Wait, are we like at the top of the
Yay.
tower, or are there more stairs?
Hail,
Oh, you're at the top.
hail and met, travel man, or tower man.
Hail and well met, traveler. For what purpose should I not kill you?
We are just investigating.
We're just seeking information.
Yes,
we might
seek
have
your
something
help.
to trade you.
What information do you seek?
Hand of God location, please.
Ha! Wouldn't we all like to know that, my friend?
Or at least, what do you know about it? Perhaps we could trade the theories and information about it if you're interested.
Ha! I am sure I know more about it than you ever will, my young friend.
Fair point.
Okay. I could... Is there anything else I could talk to
Say,
you
you
about?
look familiar. Have we met before, young man?
Did you attend, the, conference on, skulls back in, Astaria, like 10, 20 years ago?
No!
Oh!
Would you attend?
Then I don't know you, sorry, I
That
think
seems
that
like
was...
Bizarrely niche yet incredibly vague conference topic.
Why would you go to a conference on skulls?
It's like skulls in the usage of Arcana, idiot! Anyway, I'm
Right.
sorry, that must have been the other guy? I don't know, I think he just kinda had one of those faces, sorry.
I do not know what you were talking about, my incoherent friend. Yet I appreciate your search for knowledge. Tell me, what is it you wish to learn?
How big is this?
Oh, and he's got a big staff with a
Nice.
crystal ball at the
Yes, I've got one of those!
end. Yeah.
How
Brothers in arms.
body like how big is this guy?
He's probably around 8 feet tall, and his hat adds another 2.
All right, yeah, okay.
Can I roll like an insight check to see how powerful this person is?
Are we sure that's insight?
That could be Insight or Arcana.
Okay, how about Arcana?
Sure.
Because I have a plus 6 to that. 11.
He seems pretty dangerous. If anyone else wants to roll the same thing.
Yes, I will roll Arcana on this
Yeah.
man.
Let me get a
No.
good solid 10.
Yes, same.
Yeah, he seems pretty dangerous.
Well,
And he's also 10 feet tall with the hat, so
Wait.
he's
But I mean,
got
if
an
there's-
imposing figure. And he's an old-ass man.
But I mean, if there's nothing we have to offer you and such, how about we just leave?
And he's like, I see you brought Tom, my pathetic servant.
Why did you
Tom's
do this
like,
to Tom?
I'm gonna...
Don't worry, I'll turn him back eventually.
I
But what
trust
He
you.
fucked up my potions.
Fair enough! And I'm just gonna kind of like mouth like play along to you.
Oh man, that sounds horrible.
Like,
Oh, bad Tom.
bad Tom indeed.
So, I'll look to pull out my notepad and like a pencil and be like, can you teach me things about like magic?
That is an incredibly vague topic, my sickly friend. Tell me, why is your body falling apart?
Yes, I'm wondering the same thing.
I've been wondering that for a while too.
You look as though you were shoddily put together by someone who didn't really care if your physical form lasted.
You are so clammy, yet even clams have some life in them.
Oof!
I'm alive.
Not
alive.
for long, my friend.
Can you help her out?
Does he like notice the weird eyes?
I mean, it's hard to not notice the weird eyes. I don't think he comments though.
He turned the guy
just
into
like start with like.
He's like, I feel as though you, my dear friend, have far greater problems than your physical sickness.
Like what? Can you elaborate?
Who am I to air your dirty laundry? And he turns back to Jared and he's like, you there, my young friend.
I'm 37.
What do you need?
He's like 90,000 or something.
Fair enough. I'm trying to, find the hand of God because I'm looking to make a better world. So, if you could tell me anything about that, I'd really appreciate it, man.
You, my young friend, came at the right time. And he gestures towards the papers he has open on his desk, and he gestures for you guys to unfold it.
Oh, okay.
He gestures for y'all to gather round.
I'm gonna gather round.
Same.
Yes, you go, August. And he's like, sorry, I had to drink some good stuff. Okay. And so he's like, I have been doing some very interesting research lately. And he gestures towards the paper. And you can see a big diagram of what appears to be a temple. And he's like, this temple lies underneath the dirt of the Colossi wilderness. Little is known about it, except that it is here, and it is a relic of a long-lost civilization. Now, according to my research, large amounts of arcane energy have radiated. Say, why should I trust you with this valuable information?
I mean, we're just humble travelers trying to make a difference.
Reasonable enough. As I was saying, the massive amounts of arcane energy appear to be radiating off of this buried temple. Recently, I've been trying to uproot it by inverting the soil of the forest. And I think that with a couple more tries, I may be able to get it above ground. However, I myself do not want to risk my exceedingly valuable life in searching through this temple. I don't suppose you had any interest in doing so. I was just going to send Hogarth to do it.
I mean,
because he's a little more replaceable than I. But you all seem very competent.
We would love Hogarth's help, but yeah, we'll do it.
Alright.
As payment, what's up with that whack glaive down there, and how does it give you strength?
The murder stick?
Yeah, what does that actually, do?
My friend, it does many things, but I don't know if it's suited for the likes of you.
Actually,
Is it suited to the likes of me?
No!
You're included in us.
you seem to be very knowledgeable about the arcane.
Yes!
I do have a question for you.
Now, I don't know if you've heard this name. Do you happen to be the fabled wizard Genericus the Wise?
Do not speak that name in my presence!
Yes, sir.
That's right, baby. We're gonna get this plot point out here. And I'm gonna, do that thing where, pull off half my shirt and I'm like, can you kind of explain this tattoo to me? What does it do? Because this is, I don't know if I described this on audio yet, but it's, this dope magic circle. It's, it's very, very intricate. Holy shit, how did you get this on your back in one night? Kind of intricate, but it is there.
And he squints at it, kind of confused, I would expect you to know, you got it! And he turns away from you and back to the
When have you had a
papers.
tramp stamp?
I'd like to do it.
I've always had that!
I'd like to do an Arcana check on that tattoo real quick.
Where on your body is it exactly?
It's like
That motherfucker's
right
so
here.
intricate, you have no idea what it is.
It covers a lot of my
the
lower
DC
back.
was if I got a nat 20.
I knew a girl who had a butterfly on hers, but it wasn't as intricate as that.
I mean, I've got more, but
You also have the butterfly that says slut.
yeah, I do. It's it's right here.
But he is not as a tramp stamp, that was actually on your forehead.
No, it's right here.
Okay,
Do you,
down
have
your
pants
rib
do you
cage.
have pink pants that say juicy on the butt?
I do, but I left them at home.
Anyway.
I'm practicing my necromancy in those.
It just doesn't work the same otherwise. No, so Asterath is like, I would expect you to know what you got a tattoo for, my young friend. It would take me quite a while to decipher all that gibberish.
Fair enough.
And he, so he gestures to the, this diagram of a temple, and he's like, I would qualify exploring a temple for ancient treasure as its own reward. But is there anything else you would wish to gain from this venture?
Yeah, I have a question. Do we keep treasure we find, or do we bring it to you? Like, what do you want from us exploring it?
I would like you to find whatever is creating a huge amount of magic energy in there and bring it back to me.
Alrighty.
Okay.
I feel as though it might be the hand of God, or at least tied to it.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
I'd like to ask a small favor. Afterwards, do you think you can like give me a tutorial on like potion brewing?
On potion brewing, my friend.
Mm-hmm. Like give
Yes!
me lessons on it. Yay! Thank you.
Assuming you survive.
That's fine. We'll come back with the thing. We're not gonna die. It'll be great.
I won't die.
Yeah, can we have some healing potions? Because somebody's gonna die.
Yeah.
I can heal.
We don't have a healer.
I can
we
heal.
do.
Oh, wait.
Normal heal.
Really?
My
Okay.
faith in your ability to complete this mission depletes with every passing word.
Well, so long.
Helga will survive.
Well, the temple
I
is
trust
not
that.
uprooted yet.
Well, I
Say,
guess
that's quite the necklace you have, my friend.
Yes. Yeah. What about it?
I have a book you might want to read later.
Oh, really?
I'll take
I don't
it. Let
suppose
me-
I could convince you to part with that piece.
No.
Are you sure?
I am sorry. Yes, I am.
My
very-
wealth is unimaginable,
It's not really a lot of things. to do.
immeasurable,
That's not a lot.
ineffable.
that's not the right
There's
word.
very few
It
things to
cannot
do
be
with.
counted.
There's very few things to do with money.
Innumerable.
When,
Innumerable.
when going into a wacky temple or some shit.
I mean in the long run.
Okay, we'll talk.
I would very much like that necklace.
What numbers?
10,000.
No, I'm okay.
20,000.
No, I'm okay.
30.
Nah.
50. All right. Let's get into that cave.
Alrighty.
Wait,
Why do
I
you
thought it
want
was
that
our.
Temple.
Why do you want that necklace so much? So much.
That's for me to know and you to wonder.
Alrighty then. Let's when do you think you'll have this temple raised by?
My next attempt will hopefully do the trick.
Lovely. We'll be downstairs.
I would hope you would come with me so that you could explore the temple.
Yay!
Alrighty then.
Okay, so we're coming with you?
Yes.
I thought we were just
Alright.
lounging here until you like raised it out and then you'd be like.
I mean, I guess I could, but that seems like a strange team dynamic.
Fair
Do you
enough.
be able to tell Hogarth to feed my alpaca while we are in temple?
And our donkey,
Our ass.
Craven. Craven?
Craven.
Craven.
Yes.
Oh,
you.
and I have.
Tom, should you succeed in your mission, you will regain your human form.
Okay, so quick
And Tom
question.
looks nervous. But
Tom is going with
Quick-
us?
Yeah.
Oh,
Of course he is. He's my favorite. Quick question. So, are the moons fucked up because old
The moons? I
old-
haven't thought about it.
old Hogarth down there, or young Hogarth down there, he can't, like, something's wrong with the moons, or something's wrong
He
with the
probably
machine.
fucked up calibrating the astrolabe, my friend.
He said he did it right, but okay.
Anyway, so
Well, given the chance between someone fucked up calibrating the astrolabe or the moon's move, this is the answer you go for?
anyway, so how about that temple?
Sounds like a plan, my young friend.
Let's go. Let's leave.
So, yeah, he
You!
pulls up a big pile of papers and he places them in your arms, Jared. And they're kind of like up like so far they're obscuring your face. And then Helga, he gives you this big, heavy bag that like has like this clinking noise when you move it, and he puts that in your arms.
Can I open up and see what's inside?
Yeah, it's a bunch of crystals of various types.
Santa
can
style.
we put this in your box?
Do we have Santa?
Does that work with paper?
No!
What was my tribe's version of Santa? Do we have a version of Santa?
It's
It's
Krampus.
called Ganta.
Oh, dope.
But it's
Is
just
that just
Krampus.
gay Santa?
Yeah.
No, I said
No,
Ganta.
it's a Getch Santa.
Yeah.
Come
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Okay.
But also that's racist, so no.
Against whom?
Unfortunately, I'm just gay. With none of the
Wow,
present
me too.
capabilities.
And by that I mean I'm Santa.
Santa, socialist gay icon.
Yeah.
Um,
Raise your hand if you're not gay.
Santa raises his hand. Fuck yeah, I'm done. Okay, so.
A bit late, Nick.
Oh, Nick. Bad news, bud.
This is me. Hello. it's me,
Assigned
Nick.
gay at D&D.
I am new gay. How's it going?
It's been an honor, Nick.
Hi, new gay.
I have
I'm
to kill you
Eric.
now. Yeah, so, then to you, he gives some kind of, like, big metal instrument to carry, and it's kind of funny because you're, like, a foot tall and it's, like, taller than you. But, you're able to carry it. And he doesn't give you anything for fear that it would break your spindly little arms.
No, my arms are like sort of strong. They're above average in strength.
Yeah, I think you're stronger than I am.
Yeah, I have 12 in strength.
Haha, we're the same strength.
Yeah, if I put my strength on a scale of
Hey,
1
help
to
you?
20, it's a 12.
Which of my notes do you wish to gaze upon?
All of them.
I was just wondering what your strength was.
10.
Oh, okay.
Hold up.
Friend.
Friend.
When?
Oh, yeah.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
In my notes,
Ooh, woo, what's this?
in my notes, the
Ooh-wee.
glaive is glaive ooh dark onyx intricate.
Beautiful.
It's called the murder stick. He wrote glaive ooh.
Well, no, while you were describing it, I wrote glaive ooh dark onyx intricate and then like colon murder
Excuse
stick.
you, that's pronounced O-O.
Oh,
What about ooh?
Yeah, because
Fine, I'll put eyes. It's ooh now.
Now it's
Now
ooh.
it's just worse.
Awful. All right.
That's one
ooh-woo is
creepy
with
ooh.
U's. That's why it's...
This is getting worse by the second.
Yeah.
All right,
No
so y'all
one
start
does
descending
ooh,
down the
ooh.
stairs
Yeah,
of the
people do
tower.
that.
No.
Yeah,
Oh my god, don't you
Can I borrow
fucking
that?
discourse
Yeah,
about the
if you-
politics about how to draw
like-
ooh while I'm trying to fucking talk. I hate you people. And that's oh whoa.
I
We're all
see.
sent to
All right,
hell.
then I
I
need
hate
to
them
They're
all.
talking about the ancient runes.
Yeah.
Done it.
Yeah.
That's what's on the ring of finger removal.
So y'all begin to descend down the
Thank
tower,
you.
back through all the rooms you've gone to up till this point. You go back through the trophy room, and the murder stick sits across the room, staring at you
I'm
silently.
gonna stare at it longingly. From across the room, like, fuck, I
You have the feeling that somehow it's staring at you longingly, Jared.
want
And
to. Well, I know what I'm asking for when I get
Quickly
back.
through that room.
all right. And you descend down that room, and you descend down that room, and you descend down that room, and through the 2 living rooms. And you come upon the astrolabe room, and Hogarth is still there, just trying to fiddle the thing into place. He's like, sir, everything's going great. And Asterath kind of just, like, doesn't even acknowledge him, he just keeps walking. And you guys just...
I like do like the where you like cross your hand over your neck, you know, like shut it.
Yeah. And he's like, yeah. and he kind of stops and goes back to what he's doing. And the rest of you keep descending down the staircase. And yeah, just back down through everything through the 2 workshops, and then into the library. And he's like, what the fuck? I believe I own more books than this.
I'd like to do telepathy with you 3. They go
yeah.
like, we're wrecked.
I don't actually have any books on me.
You have all the books because you're holding
Hold
the
on,
book
let me actually listen to my book.
Standing underneath Jared, I went to push the book bag in between his legs. And
I'm gonna kind of casually take a step
Roll
forward.
sleight of hand.
With the
Yeah.
book
I'm gonna
box?
kind of like
Slide
reach
of
into
my
my
body.
reach into my
I can
bag of holding
hide
and just be
underneath
like,
a larger
I don't know,
creature
what's a
than
book?
me, so this should be.
Wait, you're sliding my
grave robbing,
book box
quick,
into
free, and
his
easy.
legs?
Yeah.
Or whatever it's
Box
called.
with all my
Yeah.
books in it?
I
Yeah.
really
I'm gonna
hope
like
that-
reach in
Oh,
there.
the halfling,
Let's not
thank
talk
God.
I'm narrating.
That was a nat 1 for a second. 16.
Can I roll a noticing check?
You're
Yeah,
talking
I think this
with
is
people.
Yeah, roll perception, I think, is contested.
My passive perception is an 8.
Well, that's actually, would this be
God.
passive?
No.
Because I'm...
No, it could be.
Yeah,
my
well, that's a
passive
12.
perception is an
Alright, I still
18.
beat
Do
it.
I see this?
Anyway.
Yeah, of course.
So I'm gonna kind of reach into my bag of holding and just pull out grave robbing,
I'd be
fun,
observant.
free, and quick or whatever, and just be like, I mean,
I
this
like
is
to
kind of a
laugh at
sad
the music.
library, so
My-
do you
my-
want
my
this?
book box.
He's like, that is not my book!
Okay, but I
And
mean,
then
like,
he sees, like, the bag of books that you are clearly just pushing, like,
Oh, he sees me?
yeah, bud.
Aw.
He's like, what the fuck?
Even though it's just a box, right?
And he's like,
Yeah, it's just a box.
he's like, what is that?
I was like, oh, it's my book box. It contains books.
What books?
I like list off like my personal collection of
More
books.
importantly, whose books?
You, pick up the book box. He gestures towards Penelope.
I lift up the book box.
Turn it upside down.
I turn it upside down, but I keep the closed.
Open it.
I open it.
So books are falling out, and he just like stands there and looks on, unimpressed, as piles of his own books just fall out. Now, how did those get here?
They were put in there.
By whom?
Well,
Not me.
that is a true statement.
also not me.
I'm
That's
gonna
a
go say.
lie.
I'm gonna go say bye
Oh,
to
wait, shit,
Krevin.
did I
See ya.
Yeah.
I'll walk down.
Alright. Okay, so you just kind of slip out?
Yep.
Alright, I like books, I'm sorry.
And I imagine you also like larceny!
Alright, that is good point.
You can't just take things!
It is library, I was going to return.
Library has different context when it's in someone's house!
This I know.
Apparently not.
My friend, put the books back and we will make a deal!
Alright. I start putting
I'm gonna
it back.
also start helping you.
I like to
solve-
grab my deluxe edition of
I Dream of Throg.
I Dream of Throg real quick, and then put in the book box and grab my book box.
Alright.
So sad.
Oh, so you're gonna start packing your own books back up?
Yeah, I'm gonna start packing my own
I
bag. of
certainly
black
did not
books.
own that one!
Do you
don't
want
know about
grave robbing,
Black
fun, free, and
Dream of
easy?
I'm
Throg?
familiar!
Did you want this or not?
No!
Okay then. Back with the bag.
Alright.
So I'm gonna say it takes you maybe like 10-ish minutes to put all
Especially
these books
since
back
I'm
in order.
helping, so-
And I think like they're alphabetized, so it wasn't too hard to get them back in the way you found them. But
And I was a librarian, I know how to put books back.
oh yeah, you are. I'm gonna say it takes like 5 minutes then. And he's like, "Here we shall make a deal.
What kind of deal?
No, I think
A
that's
good one, my friend. One that will benefit us both. My original offer was that should you succeed in finding the treasure, then I would gift you something. Our current deal, as it stands, is, and this is a generous offer to you all, if you succeed in finding the treasure I asked of you, I will refrain from transforming you into gnats and grinding you under my heel.
God damn it!
Alright.
Helga, by the way, right?
Mhm.
Can I retcon this in? She didn't go to Krevin. She wants to hear what's happening up there. She just wants to slip out of the room.
Alright,
Oh, while I'm sorting the books, I'm like, there is one book that I did not take that is missing from here.
How would you know it's missing though?
Because when
because
well,
there's like
Is
it
there,
was
like-
completely
It was
full.
cramped.
Yeah,
Oh,
like we would have actually
Wait, but
known.
you didn't see that it was cramped.
yeah, but when we walked
But
in, Maddie
there was
specifically
very
said,
obviously
you
a
can
book
tell
missing.
one book is missing.
It's like strange.
Yeah.
I assume Hogarth is using it.
Ah,
Alright.
So,
Damn it.
my friend.
my chance at the murder stick. I can feel it slipping away.
Yes.
I
I'm
don't
gonna-
say that in
I'm
character.
gonna put that book that I have. I'm gonna look over at Tom on my shoulder. I'm gonna put that book just on a chair or something in the room that I'm in. Like
Sure.
under a chair. It was just misplaced. You
Okay.
know, like as
Yeah,
books are.
I'd say
sometimes.
you're able to kind of kick this thing under the what's it called the sofa.
Sofa.
So all right. This is a music room, so just like behind a stand or something. You know?
Yeah.
So you all continue onwards. down the stairs.
The animated instruments are there.
Yeah,
You
the
just-
animated instruments are there, and they play a dirge.
Put
as
it
you guys
on.
pass.
Put it up. Put up. Put
I'd
up.
like to just jam to it.
No, wait, that's a different thing.
Yeah.
I was
Put
saying
on a
something
sea
else,
shanty.
But then my voice did
I'm not
something.
putting on a sea shanty now.
What do you do, the
The
drunken sailor? What do you do,
Why
the
do it have to
drunken
be this
sailor?
way?
What do you do, the drunken sailor? Early in the morning.
And up she rises, and up she rises, and up she rises early in the morning.
Awesome. This
Wait,
is really good,
if
guys.
Jared is
Thank you.
singing, since Jared is not good at singing, I was to be
I'm
established
average
earlier.
at singing. It's
You're the one who's
fine.
not good at singing, my friend. Yeah, so, y'all continue on down.
Helga check.
What?
Helga check.
Just a check to affirm your own identity?
You got a 4 on that bad boy.
You kind of doubt yourself. Who are you?
It's more of just a singing check, but okay.
So, y'all, continue onwards?
Thank you.
Yes. Sadly. Looking longingly at the books.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of.
I'm out next to credit.
Actually, technically I didn't take any books, I just took all
Is that
journals.
Coyote?
Actually, yeah, we didn't. Probably.
Yeah, hear it?
Yeah, okay. So,
But I mean, technically, we didn't take any books themselves. Sure.
just
So-
took a
But
bunch of
you just
journals.
put like half of the books in the library into a essentially a bag of holding and did not mention they were there until you were almost about to leave the building
Fair
and
enough.
had been caught.
I'm going to stand next to Asterath and just explain him the Asterath and just explain to him the entire plot of I Dream of Throck.
Fascinating.
So about
It is. Yay.
about that Glavion.
The murder stick.
Yes, it's a real fascinating piece.
Not
That it
time to
is.
bring
What's up with your
So y'all, real quick,
Yeah, sure.
as you're talking, y'all get to the door and open it and close it with a slam behind you, and you start walking through the forest. Go on.
Yeah. It's just I don't know. It's a really interesting piece. Where did you get it?
From a friend.
Insight check.
Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna inside check that.
Yeah, same.
16.
Wow, now that's a 6.
That's a 2.
Norman, for 16, you can tell the answer is from a friend.
Why would your friend have a murder stick?
The murder stick.
With the capital M.
Why would your friend have the murder stick?
He deals in the collection of magical knowledge and artifacts.
I want to
Who-
be like him when I grow
Who
up.
owned
I
this?
don't think you do.
Aren't you like?
Who opened? Who?
Aren't you
3
like
months
20 or
old.
something?
Who owned this murder stick before it fell into your friend's hands?
It has a complicated and fraught history.
Well, that sounds like an interesting tale to pass the time while we walk our way to Temple.
It does.
Would you like telling us about it?
No.
Why do you have the same tone of voice just like always?
It's
Why is your
High-Astarian.
body falling apart?
I don't
It's a High-Astarian accent, you heathen.
Got him. Bam.
Oh god, we talk in the exact same way.
Oh, I feel like
Not exactly.
Okay, fair enough.
No.
I was looking to see if there's any more
Oh.
liquid in that glass.
Okay.
No, I hate these things.
Swallow it like a pill. Swallow it like a pill. Just right down
Candy
your
shouldn't
gullet.
have to be swallowed like a pill. Anyway,
Down your
Unless you're a
gullet.
coward.
yeah, so you guys walk in silence for a bit longer, and he's like, the murder stick fell into many hands before it fell into the hand of my friend. But its tale always ends in tragedy, I am afraid. It is called the murder stick.
Huh.
Go on.
Very interesting. Yeah.
Do tell.
Why is the legendary?
Why is it called the murder stick? Is it?
In
Why do you think?
Potter.
Does it kill you or your wielder or both?
It's called the murder stick.
Yes.
I need you to deduce its purpose.
Okay, but like, does it kill the wielder? That's all I'm
Why
asking.
is such an epic artifact called something like the murder stick instead of stick of
That's dope as
absolute
fuck.
beheading?
Because it does not behead. I guess it could, but it is not its purpose. As you're walking past, you see one of those massive antlered deer wander past. This one has 6 eyes, 3 on each side. They all
Sexy.
kind of like blink in tandem, so one pair after the next, right?
What you do to make that happen?
But a side effect, my friend! And he gestures towards it and it just explodes.
Oh.
And he could do that to any of us.
Arcana check.
What?
That one.
But it exploded.
It just does that.
Fine bloody mist.
It just does that. It's
I'm
fine.
gonna take a Swede check. Yes.
Nat 2.
Nice.
Yeah. Nice.
Well, my friends, we are almost here. And you guys finally come across this big clearing where it looks like all the trees have been torn out and moved to the side. All the dirt looks pretty stirred up. And he takes that big apparatus from you, Penelope, and he goes to the center of this clearing and like hammers it into the ground. And like it's got this little like spinny part that he just kind of like flicks and starts spinning pretty fast. And he takes a big bag of crystals from you, Helga, and he starts like they're kind of like spokes, almost like tent spikes, and he starts hammering them into the ground around the perimeter. And he's like, "You there, my young friend! Put down those papers you're carrying!"
Set him down gently.
Okay. And so, it takes him a while to crystal up the whole perimeter, but he eventually walks back to you and takes a big thing of papers. And hold on, I'm gonna take another Swedish fish.
I thought you didn't like him.
It's like a Stockholm syndrome kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I've become sympathetic to its cause. The lack of abusive behavior is something that I mistake for benevolence. So,
We're leaving that in.
Okay.
That's on Swedish fish. And look at how flat I can crush it. It's like a little Swedish worm.
Hey, Swedish Fish, if you wanna sponsor us, please.
Please,
I love money.
I'm so good. It's so Swedish fish.
Anyway, so what
Wait,
were you saying?
If it's sponsored, then we can't use like the music.
I need you to be quiet. Be quiet. No one can know. If you don't say it, the copyright laws can't hear you.
Also, a lot of it is royalty free.
So he takes the big like pile of papers from you and starts sorting through them, and he like flattens one out on the ground just outside the perimeter, and you can see it's a duplicate of the map
It's like a
from the
one
nice
of those
living
like
room.
centerfolds.
Yeah. And he takes another one of your papers, which appears to be a whole sheaf of papers that have been kind of pinned together, and it's in a script you guys don't recognize, some kind of magical script, you imagine. And he's like, "I need you all to step outside of this perimeter."
And I'm gonna step outside the perimeter.
I stepped very far outside of the perimeter.
All right, and so yeah.
Yeah.
So he also stands back, and he's like, "You may want to stand back, lest you are hurt by shrapnel."
I'm even further back.
Yeah, we're all
I
just,
put up an ice wall.
There you go. A good precaution, my tiny friend.
I'm gonna kind of stand like behind you.
It's
I'm just
2
gonna,
feet
like,
tall.
walk-
I'm gonna come and stand behind you.
I make it taller.
Thank
I'm
you.
just going to like stand next to Helga.
Aw,
behind
just for moral
Helga.
support. So okay.
The audio did not pick that up.
For the audience's information, Norman just like went next to Helga's shoulder and whispered
tenderly whispered.
"I'm here for
It
you."
was really beautiful. Trust me. If you could see the look on this guy's face, it would have moved. It would have
Moved you to tears.
I can feel hot tears just streaming down my face right now. I can feel my body losing a lot of content as I lose it all through my leaking eyes.
Anyway,
The
so
waves of emotion hit me like a tsunami on the coast of Japan. It's too much. I can feel my bones crushed under the weight of my sorrow. Anyway,
truly a sight to behold. Anyway,
the muscles in my face are so sad they're almost distending. I can feel the tendons breaking under my skin from the sheer weight of carrying this emotion. No, that's bad audio. Thank you. So also everything I'm saying is bad audio. So what am I doing, right? So,
May I help you?
Matt, your voice makes a good audio.
Thank you. That's true. I do have an incredibly sexy voice.
speak for yourself.
So, why are you gonna take up my great bits about crying?
No, that was really good.
There you go. I won't. Don't worry.
I won't. Don't worry. Okay, cut that out with extreme prejudice.
Okay, so after you guys all vacate the premises, he looks at this piece of paper one more time, and he raises his arms in the air and he begins to chant. And you can feel that same wind you felt emanating off the tower. You can feel it.
Okay.
Arcana check.
Looks like he's doing some kind of magic spell or ritual.
I actually rolled a nat 20.
It's almost like he's doing some sort of magic spell or ritual. Probably to invert the ground as he told you he would do.
I'm pretty sure that every, like, Arcana or investigation check that has gone on, Helga has just inferred.
Yeah,
Yeah. I feel like I've just kind of got a lot of it.
So he raises his arms in the air and he starts to chant, and that wind starts to blow almost in this kind of like tornado around the perimeter, and it just gets like bigger and bigger, and you can hear like thunderclaps now, and like this lightning comes out of the low cloud layer and just strikes the ground, and like every time it strikes it begins to glow like a little hotter and a little brighter, and then the with like this great ripping noise you can hear like tree roots or I guess tree branches in this case start to crack and break as this big section of earth just like begins to lift from the ground. And you hear this like this kind of rending sound sort of thing, and it begins to like lift further and further until you can see like the beginnings of like some kind of like stone like masonry come with it, and it begins to spin, and as it lifts higher and higher, you can now just see this temple that has been buried beneath, and then it turns upside down and comes back to earth with a gigantic crash, and now the temple stands unburied but upside down in the forest. And the storm begins to die away.
Can you not just cast it again and flip it over?
You want to do this?
I don't know.
Then no!
Is it complicated magic?
It looks like
It looks like
it looks like it takes a lot of arcane energy.
It is very difficult, my friend.
Yes. All right.
Can you teach it to me?
No!
Aww.
I'd say it would take about 50 years, and it doesn't look like you have that long on our sweet Earth. So he, gestures to the temple ahead of you, and he's like, "Feel free, my friends." And it's kind of a sprawling thing. It's pretty big.
How about you go first?
Yeah.
I can go.
Okay.
All
You
right.
know, I think it's better if you stay behind. I'm kind of with Asterix over here.
I'm not just going to die right now.
Make no mistake, should you wish to pay off your debt of thievery, you all must enter the temple.
That was not me. I was not a part of that.
Yeah, I didn't
So
do
long.
any stealing
Were you
either.
separate from the group?
I was. You can ask Tom. Oh, well, I mean, not right now.
Tom's like, he nods.
I didn't.
I buy it!
All right.
I
Yes.
didn't. Steal
You still may
anything.
make a request.
Yay.
Wait,
Upon a successful retrieval.
Yeah.
I
how
didn't
much
steal
money would book
anything.
collection be?
Book collection?
Never mind. Let us go.
Like, I think what she's asking is,
Never mind.
How
Let's
difficult was
go.
it to get the books?
No.
could she
Incredibly.
pay you back?
No.
But anyway,
What part of never mind? Let's go. Do you not understand?
Enter
Most
that
of it
temple,
apparently.
my friend.
Oh shoot! I'm still covered in paint.
oh yeah, you are, huh?
Painted.
Let's get that off, huh?
Penelope
First,
can
let
use
me
magic.
go. First, let me go
Do
find
it.
the river.
I can't.
Exactly.
Well, it's just gonna paint residue. You like scraped off most like the actual blocks
okay.
of it.
All right.
Can you dirty people with prestidigitation?
Yes.
Yeah, you can.
Yes, yes,
but
you
like,
can.
I can't. I don't have
You
that.
can
cantrip.
soil or clean like 5-foot cube.
I
I think.
phrase soil so bad.
Yeah, that's
So
really
bad.
bad.
Why?
It's just a
Never
nasty
mind.
word.
Is it like ointment?
Yeah.
No, what?
Goiter.
Nah, it's
Ointment is a great word, and if you don't think so, it's because
Yeah.
you're a pussy.
moistment.
Yeah, we're taking a long rest.
So that I
Okay.
can be all sweet and healy.
What are y'all doing during your long rest?
I'd like to like face plant and then sleep for 8 hours and then like.
I'm a normal fucking human, so I'm gonna
Yeah,
lay
I'm
out my
down.
bedroll and take a nap.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
going to walk, or before Asterath leaves, I'd like to.
Asterath.
What is it?
Asterath.
It's Asterath.
Asterath, right? Okay.
You can
Okay.
say he has a nice
Before he
arse.
leaves, I'd like to walk up to him and say,
You can't.
"Hello,
He's an
I'm
old man.
very sorry for stealing your books. When we were first going through the tower, I didn't realize people were actually living there, so I thought this was just like big collection of books, and so I'm very sorry that it took so long to tell you that I had taken them."
I will think it over.
Yes, I know it doesn't make it better.
Yeah,
but-
honestly,
But I am very sorry.
the place kind of looked abandoned from the first several floors, and so we just didn't really want to leave a set of books there to rot.
Understandable. But not understandable enough. I will think it over.
Alright.
Search well, and I may reconsider my decision.
Alrighty then, let's get into that temple.
I would like not.
No, we're sleeping.
Yeah, I just Helga's
yeah.
sleeping and
Do y'all
I face
dream?
planted. Yeah,
Oh,
dream
hell
check.
yeah,
so
I do.
hard.
I'd like to do some intense,
Nat
Like-
20, baby!
yeah. Alright.
That's a 6.
Yeah, 6. Intense dreaming. Wait,
I
but
rolled
also-
a 14.
Jared, you wake up with this.
Woo! Wow, this actually has like sealed and a shit. This is nice. Hold on. I feel so bad about breaking the seal on this.
It won't break
shit,
very
wait.
nicely, the envelopes are kind of weird, so sorry about that.
This is like nice.
Alright.
Is this like a font?
I wrote that.
Like with your hand?
Yes. with
Bro,
my
what the
clear-
fuck?
You have such
Wait,
nice
that's your
handwriting. I'll
handwriting?
kill for
Yes.
He looks dope.
I also
When you
wrote
show-
that.
you. I'm gonna read this out loud for
Did
the
you take
audio.
calligrapy class?
Alright.
No.
That's really good.
I'm gonna. This is
Okay.
really good. I'm gonna read this out loud for the audio, though I
Okay.
do not share this with the rest of the group.
Wait. In that case, y'all should
let's
go
go inside,
inside.
Yeah.
Chang-
Yeet
Chang and I will
yourself outta
leave.
here.
I mean, you're gonna hear this anyway because it's on the podcast, but
Yeah, that's fair. I am editing it.
yeah.
Just
so,
don't listen to this part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is seriously really nice handwriting. Fuck.
Thank you.
Yeah, it is pretty beautiful.
All right.
Wait.
There we go.
Alright, go ahead.
Jared Stillwater, you're the only other mage in our group, and I was wondering if you would like to join me for morning or evening practice, as well as book discussions, which you misspelled discussions. That's,
Don't worry, yeah.
Don't worry
Yeah.
about it.
It's just so hard to correct ink,
Yeah, I don't
so
blame you.
I just
fair
left
enough.
it there.
And intellectual debates. I know we got off on the wrong foot, but I would love to get to know you better and learn from your experiences.
Yeah, I also messed up on that.
Penelope W.
Wild heart.
Okay, but it kind of looks like an M, so
It's alright.
anyway, it's all
Can
right.
you like preserve that motherfucker for
I will,
posterity?
hold on.
That is gorgeous
This
handwriting.
is. Anyway, so I'm gonna kind of like look at this letter and just be like, yeah, I'd love to do that.
Alright.
Anyway, dream check time.
Alright, dream check. What do you roll?
Wait, I rolled a 14 on my dream check.
And I got a nat 20, baby.
That's such a
Okay, with your
motherfucking good
nat
dream
20.
then.
Oh yeah, you're recording stats, so that's
Yeah,
not
do
a
we
nat 20
count
for the total.
do we count that
Yeah,
as
it's a nat 20.
Alright.
Okay. I rolled a lot of
I've
nat
had
ones
2
today.
nat 20s
I know you
today.
rolled 4. Almost as much as Helga's 6.
Ugh,
Huh.
that was bad.
Yeah.
That was
a
funny
bad,
though.
That was a bad day.
It was against Eric and the
Bad
Arkansas
day.
Vipers.
So what do y'all get? 6?
6.
14.
6.
Nat 20, baby.
Okay, the two people with 6 have the same dream. Now, Helga, I think you just remember you have like a weird dream where you're in like your childhood home,
Awesome.
and then you walk out the front door, and then you're like you're on the streets of Humboldt,
Oh, wow.
and you're just like it's that weird dream geography where it's like you know where you are, but everything's different, and you're just like wandering around. I think it's just kind of like
Streets filled,
Basic
streets
dream.
empty.
streets are filled.
Alright.
Packed.
You also got a 6. I think what you dream about is you're pulling books out of a bookshelf and dropping into your bag, but every time you pull out a book, another book takes its place, so you have to just keep pulling them out infinitely. Norman, I think you have a dream where You're lying on a forest floor, and you wake up when this is in the dream. This is not like you actually wake up. You wake up when
It's like Inception.
you feel a deer like licking your face, right? And like kind of like butting you with its antlers, and just kind of like pulls you up. And you just like walk around with this deer for a while, and then at one point you turn and it's not there anymore. And you spend the rest of the dream looking for it, but you don't know where it went. Jared, with your nat 20, you have this dream where you wake up in this like big, open, like dark plain, like just like it's like this kind of like dark blackish dirt beneath you in all directions, and the sky's gray. And
Wow,
you feel like
my whole look.
yeah, you feel like you can't move, and you look down at your hands, and they're made of solid diamond. And you just feel like you're completely frozen in place, and as you stand there, the diamond spreads out around you, like further and further, until it covers the entire horizon, and then you wake up.
I'm just gonna kind of like experimentally flex my hands.
Yeah, they're hands, bud.
Yep.
It's just a dream.
Yeah.
I'd like to roll an
I feel like that's kind of one of those dreams that, like, when you wake up for like a solid 30 seconds, you're still following the rules of the dream, even though you know you're awake.
Yeah, for
That's
real.
happened to me like once before.
Oh yeah, I
and
know
it's so
those bad
whack.
boys.
Yeah.
Unpleasant.
So I think that's just kind of what was happening.
Okay. Yeah, so y'all have dreams.
Okay.
Like
That
God,
one.
it's gorgeous.
Fully,
just wake
fully
up.
refreshed. Woke up. Is there a deer next to me?
There's no deer, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Except for that weird fucked up one with like 50 antlers and 20 eyes.
And
Wow,
there's
that guy
a
just
note.
obliterated.
Yeah.
And there's a note pinned onto a nearby tree with a small knife, and it says, "Best of luck."
It says
I can
that, like,
read
out
the
loud.
voice.
You know, it says it out loud.
It's not actually written. It's just like a bunch of incantations to say that out loud.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, you can cast a magic mouth on it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Nice.
Anyway. Well, it's time to go into the shit temple.
All right, let
Y'all
us
head to
do
the temple?
this.
Alright.
Yes.
All right, so it's kind of a bizarre looking temple. Like it's kind of like intricately made. It's like all the pieces look as though they interlock very well. The masonry is like unparalleled. I feel like Helga, who'd have an appreciation for the simple craft work of like a job well done. Yeah, I think you have a lot of appreciation for
One of my
it. Just like,
childhood friends grew up to be a stonemason, so
yeah, there you go. It's like
I understand the art.
yeah, all the blocks just kind of like come together into a beautiful smooth surface, and although it's like weathered and old, you can tell whoever created it had a great amount of talent. And it is also upside down.
Yeah. Is the like entrance accessible to us?
It is. It's
Oh,
kind of
okay.
like think like a Greek building, where like it had the big open entrance. Like, it's like pillars, like columns.
Okay.
And it is a pretty large building.
Huh.
I'm
Okay.
gonna get some
Alrighty
pie, I'll be
then.
back.
Well, I guess
Hero pie.
I guess I'll go first.
All right.
You know, I'll go in the front line with you because I'm very good at the seeing thing, and I can see
Okay.
ahead for traps and stuff.
Fair enough.
I mean,
And I will stay with you.
Yeah, I think we're kind of more in the back.
I will ride on your shoulder.
Wait, are we?
Don't
Are
we
we?
have...
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, no.
Are we leaving Gem Jar behind?
Yes.
What are we back for?
I will not take my baby into that.
I'm just going to pet Jam Jar several times.
oh, did you not leave Jam Jar at the?
He's over by temple. He's
oh.
not here.
This is the temple.
No,
No,
over
the
by
tower.
Yeah, okay,
Okay.
that's what I
Yes.
thought.
Oh yeah, I forgot his name. What was his name again? The nerd?
Hogarth?
Hogarth, yeah.
Oh yeah, Helgarth. He's feeding Krevin and Jam
Jam
Jar,
Jar.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I left the Jam Jar's expensive feed with him.
This is just like Hilda all over again.
No, Hilda
No.
didn't last.
Yeah. Jam Jar will.
Someone left Hilda in a little...
Well, that's
wait.
because we died, so...
No, it's not.
Hilda.
You just traded Helga out for a different person. Or for a horse. You traded Hilda for a horse.
No, we didn't. We just left Hilda behind.
Yeah,
we didn't
no,
trade her out for anything.
Well,
Yeah.
you left her, got horses, and rode to, like, Neverwinter or something.
Yeah, that sounds
We
about
kind of
right.
meant to come back to her, and then we didn't.
Mm-hmm.
We were busy killing Tiamat. Anyway. So,
Okay, yeah, we've established the marching order, and
Yeah.
then, like, plans and stuff. If Helga gets injured, I heal her. If I get injured, I heal me.
Alright,
And then
so
we can
pretty
both-
selfish, if you ask
and then we can both.
If you
like,
guys get injured, I'll heal
stabilize.
you guys.
If you guys get injured, we're dead already.
Yes, that is fair point. And if you guys are injured, I am already running.
Why would you do that?
No,
This is
no.
for
I
my
will
water.
grab
This is
your
my
body.
pipe.
No, I
It's for my
cannot
water.
You
lift,
have
I'm
pipe
sorry.
with water?
Yeah.
It'll require the same amount of work to get.
Okay, so we've Maddie, we've established the marching order, which is the marching order is that Helga and Norman will be in the front lines
Okay.
because Helga is really strong, and then Norman has good perception.
He's
You're
melee
pretty
boy.
strong. Alright.
Norman,
And then we're in the back.
She's
Mhm.
good. She's melee
Female gal.
gal.
Yeah.
I light a torch.
I've got a drift globe.
Yeah, there's no need to light.
We don't need to waste our
We have
fuel.
magic.
And I don't need this anyway.
Wait, just like
Ah! Pleb that can't see in dark places.
I light my.
That is both of us.
You don't know my life.
No,
you told us
both Penelope
specifically
and Helga.
that you can see in dark.
yeah.
I mean, my eyes can't. That doesn't mean I
did-
can.
You did say that.
No, I think your eyes can. That is why they are white.
I think you're assuming the wrong thing here, but alrighty.
I
That is
mean-
very possible, yes.
I mean, I can see in the dark, and
I'm walking in.
Jared has special
Alright,
eyes just
so
like
Helga?
me, so
Yep.
maybe you can see in dark. Good.
It's not
my
like
torch,
that.
my torch out.
Anyway.
Okay, so Helga,
War pick in hand.
you make it to the very front of the temple. You take one step onto the steps, and another until you're under the kind of covered roof of the temple.
Uh-huh.
Well, I guess in this case it's the steps of the temple. You're stepping onto the roof.
Wait, it's upside down, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
And then roll me a dex save.
Wait,
Hey, bucket.
With advantage.
Oh, it's not a trap.
Oh, it isn't? Okay, well
Roll
then
once.
I'll just roll one of these guys. I split the difference. That's gonna be a 9.
Yeah, that ain't gonna do the trick. So, you do not have the presence of mind to hold onto your torch as you fall upwards and land with a thud on the steps of the temple.
Wait.
Could I not have?
Wait,
Huh?
fall upwards like gravity is pushing
Yes.
up?
okay, so I directly follow.
I don't like this, guys. This is not good.
Okay, I directly follow.
So it's like-
Helga. Does the
Okay.
Ground top of the temple. That.
Do I take damage?
So we're effectively
Yes.
okay.
Do I take
You
damage?
guys are essentially walking on the floor of the temple, which is currently serving as the roof of the temple.
Do I take
Okay.
damage?
I think that the fall was probably like a point or two.
Wait,
Just
I'm
put up 2
confused.
Yeah?
Oh wait, no, never mind.
Okay, so
All right, so picture it this way: imagine our house, Will's house. This gets flipped upside down, right?
Mhm.
And I don't mean in the way where you buy it and then refurbish it and sell it at a higher price. You it gets legitimately flipped upside down, and so you go to walk into the upside down house, but then gravity turns, so now you're walking the correct way through the house, but you're both upside down.
I see.
Okay.
Alright.
You two are upside down.
So I follow Helga. Do I do the same deck save?
I imagine since you know it's coming, you can like grab onto one of the pillars and kind of slide your way down more.
Okay. Yeah, I'd like to activate my glow sticks.
Okay. What are the rest of y'all doing?
I'm gonna follow behind. I mean, that's what we decided we were gonna do. So.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, how high up is so once you get up the stairs, how high would the ceiling be?
I'm gonna say probably 10-15 feet.
I grab onto Jared's leg.
Okay.
That is very long fall for me.
It is.
Yeah, that's
But
fair.
at the same time, you're less heavy, so you take
Yeah.
less
Do you have
damage.
the thing that like you throw a bug off the Empire State Building, it just like lands, it's fine.
So, y'all just gonna head into the temple?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's got this big open door that leads into a long, kind of like mosaic tiled floor hallway.
What's the mosaic?
It's just like kind of patterns. It's not like depicting anything particular.
Oh.
Okay.
Damn.
Good thing I have a passive perception of 18.
We can't all be passively percept.
Yeah, jeez, I got like a 13, I
I got
think.
a 12.
Yeah, I think my passive
got a
investigation is
10.
higher.
You boys got good eyes.
Yeah, I think my
Nice.
passive investigation is a 21.
Holy shit!
I feel so powerful with this newfound knowledge.
Mhm.
All
So
right.
yeah, I'm just gonna continue on through.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's lined with a bunch of pillars, and there is actually water flowing in it. Bizarrely enough, considering it was underground and also upside
Huh.
down. There's just
It's probably magic, huh?
probably magic, huh? Along the walkway that you guys are going down, there's two like almost like gutters to your sides, like on either side of the room.
Ugh.
Going along either side of the room.
Don't like that.
That yeah, just have this kind of like bubbling clear water flowing through it.
Can I use shape water to pulse them up?
Yep, seems like
Is it just normal water? Alright, can I refill my decanter?
Yeah, sure.
Hmm.
So at the end of the hallway there is a pair of double doors.
Okay, I'd like to open them.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Okay. Do we pause the thing?
No.
I think you guys can continue without him.
Okay,
So,
I open the doors.
Alright, so it opens into a kind of cavernous space. Like, this big, open, almost auditorium.
Mm-hmm.
It's lined with the same, and it's very dark in here. You're carrying your torch, which I imagine you picked up after dropping.
Yeah, I also have dark vision.
And Jared, and Jared has the
drift
globe, the drift globe.
And I have a torch.
Yeah, I said you were carrying it.
Oh
Yeah.
shoot. I was in Cherry Land. Sorry.
You're eating the cherry like I told you to eat it.
That's beautiful. So
Terrifying.
you all continue. What are you doing in the auditorium? There's a big, what appears to be some kind of podium at the center, like a plinth at the center where it looks like a statue would stand, but there's no statue there. The floor is that same kind of big mosaic. It looks like there's like a massive amount of like thought that would have gone into its creation. And also, the water that was flowing through the sides, it kind of, there's another stream of water, oh hell yeah, he's got the cat. There's another stream of water that runs perpendicular and, like, meets at the not statue, the plinth in the center.
Yeah, that's supposed to have a statue, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go stand. I'm gonna go walk up to like the plinth.
Yeah.
Are there like any markings? Like, was this statue like uprooted? Like,
It does look like it was. It looks like there is somewhere where the statue should be.
is there like a plaque or
Nope.
something?
I'd like to look above to see if there's any statues like in the upper area
Like it's
when it's
fallen?
flipped. Like it's flipped. Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
like it's flipped over.
I don't think you have to roll for that, even though you're holding a die and shaking.
Yeah, I was
it,
about
you
to
have
say.
roll it,
I was.
you can see like a bunch of like smashed marble up there.
Okay. Can I like recognize what that is?
Looks like it used to be a statue, but it's tough to tell like what shape.
Okay.
It's like the gallery.
Yeah, it's like a gallery. Yeah, so that's what it is. And there's a door on either side of the auditorium.
Split up.
I'm gonna go to the
No.
left door.
I'm a
I'm
follow.
gonna go to the left door with you.
Yeah, I'm gonna
'cause
follow.
we're not
Yeah,
splitting a
First
party.
right, nothing but right. Second left, perfect for theft.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
As they say.
Okay. So,
We really gotta get like shirts or something with that on it.
undoubtedly. So you enter into another hallway that is kind of reminiscent to the one you entered through. Same kind of layout.
Okay.
You do that.
Wait, like
Um,
entered into a mosaic area or just like a long hallway?
A hallway similar to the one that you entered directly after going into the building.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Are
is there,
there
like,
more
any
giant?
door?
Are there more large doors at the other side?
Yeah, there's another pair of double doors at the other side.
Okay.
I proceed cautiously.
Okay, everyone roll perception.
Okay.
Okay. Passive perception is the thing.
Bam, bam, bam.
That
Nope.
is a.
Rolled an 8 plus a 0.
Well, that's a 19 plus
15.
2.
Okay. Since this is site-based, I have advantage, right?
Yes.
Okay.
15.
Okay, I rolled the same. 16.
Alright, so, I think everyone who got 15 and above is gonna notice, there's a bunch of, like, little specks of light, like, back at the end of the hallway where you just came through. Like, you guys are walking down the hallway, and if you look back, you notice, like, a bunch of little glowing eyes. They just kind of dart away.
So they look like the creatures when we were walking through the forest.
Oh, a little.
Okay. What's different about them?
Well, you didn't really see any in any great detail, so you
Yeah,
can't really.
I'd like to look.
I shouldn't say a little. I should say they do, but you can't really tell that.
Okay. I'm gonna look back at the double doors to see if it's the same room.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like head back. Like, you know how there's like double doors behind us that we just went through?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, I'd like to look back through those double doors to see if it's the same room.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no spatial fuckery going on.
Yeah, I was gonna
Okay.
say, because if that were going on, I'd have to start numbering rooms again. Take after my old character.
I do love that, but
That was hot as hell.
I cautiously open up the next doors in front of us.
all right. So you push open the doors in front of you, and it goes into like what appears to be some sort of like you guess a what's the word? A mausoleum.
Okay.
If it were in, like part of another building, there's what appears to be like a raised plinth in the center, like a sarcophagus.
Alright, I go up.
Let's.
I go up to it.
Alrighty. I mean,
Okay, you go up to it.
if it comes to life, it's just gonna kill you.
What? Is it like depicting something on it?
Yeah, I think there's like a mosaic on it that's depicting like a skeleton curled on its side.
Okay.
Oh, that's hot as hell.
You hear how quiet are y'all being?
I'd
I'm
say,
silent.
I think
yeah,
very
I'm not
I'm
saying
very
anything.
quiet.
You
Yeah.
hear a gentle clicking coming from inside.
I'm gonna
I'd like to open it.
I'm gonna
No.
do it.
No!
I'm gonna just like knock on it.
The clicking stops.
Yeah, I'd like to open it.
No, 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 no.
I'm gonna stop.
Wait, are you gonna open
I
it?
hold no. I put my arm like in front of Norman, and I just
Contested strength check.
I just knowing my luck. Oh god.
Okay,
I'm just
so-
gonna. Do you contest this?
Yes.
Oh damn it.
I'm very curious.
No,
Oh, that wasn't great for old Nick.
Held.
How much is that?
That's a 16.
Held ya.
16. So I need a roll. I need a roll
You
of
need to roll
16 or higher.
18!
Oh,
God.
jeez.
Oh, God.
I overpowered
I- I
Helga
like-
the Brute
Come
von
on.
Bach.
I like stumbled or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that like Helga was like kind of taken off guard and didn't really react in time to catch
Oh
Norman.
no, we're
darting
gonna
past.
die.
Didn't expect normal man to be this strong.
Yeah,
You're
Norman's
not.
suddenly beefy. So do you just kind of like push it off, like push the lid off the sarcophagus?
Yeah.
So you're able to like like the sound of grinding stone, just like
I
You know?
I throw the torch next to me and get my warhammer in the
Yeah,
other
I'm just
hand.
kind of
Can I
preemptively like
summon-
pulling out my fucking orb staff.
Can I shape water to like triangular pyramids of ice?
okay.
I'm like
John is
preemptively, I am
readying.
just ready for
Yeah.
burning
Yeah.
hands.
Yeah.
So, I love burning away. So, you just like the awful sound of grinding stone as you push this thing to the side, like just a couple inches, and a skeletal hand like reaches out and like grips its fingers around the
We
edge.
mean no harm.